No. This is not that kind of video. Well, first let me start with this. I never thought that I would have to make this kind of video. Coral Muffin is not the kind of channel that these types of videos should be appearing on. But unfortunately, one of our top actors has been exposed on social media. He's been outed publicly several times, so I feel that it's finally time that I address the controversy. I'm going to preface this with saying that I should have known based on how he acted on set. He was such a nuisance on set. He was so unbearable to work with, and he would constantly mess up.
Whose party was it?
Why are you saying it to the camera? Bro, look direct.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Treat me like what these don't get me dirty.
You'll grow hair and you'll get real tall.
No.
The first thing that he was outed for, and this shouldn't be surprising to me, but it is. He's an abuser. He's a repeated abuser. He says it's his thing, and that's what he does. But it's just wrong. He just abuses women over and over and over again.
The abuse alone. I would come home after hanging out with him and just be covered in bruises. It was nothing that I had ever experienced before, and something that I would never wish upon my worst enemy. On a Halloween night, I went to a party, and he was there. And I quote, he literally just said, "I'm doing what I do. I abuse the women." And he was just punching this girl. And there was nothing I could do about it.
And on top of that, he abuses trans women too, and trans men. Because he just so happens to be transphobic. He says constantly that he's super straight. That's transphobia, ladies and gentlemen. But this is so odd, because he is gay. He's gay. He even called the number, and he talked to the gay prostitutes. And yet he still has the audacity to call himself super fucking straight. Oh. Oh. But that's not even all. Our best former actor, he was just in our latest film, A Man Split in Two, MJ Sprague. He played Hyena Dude. He sleeps with, and I won't even say that, does things to a body pillow of our most possessed actor. Our best actor is being sexually harassed by our least good actor. And now I'll finally say his name, because I've been avoiding it this entire recording. This is none other than Michael Ulacha, Gabriel Chance, Malcolm Karate. You don't know that yet. And he's an awful person. addicted to crack. Every time I see him, he has a bag of crack cocaine. On top of that, he has a caffeine addiction so large that if you put it next to Earth, it would look bigger than the sun.
And it wasn't even just the abuse. He had an addiction. And he would not stop with the Monster energy drinks. And it wasn't even just Monster. It was all the assortments. He would come to my house and just have, like, a bag. And it was just filled.
Now, this is one that I would never expect.
He was a monster.
From this
it was
kind
unstoppable.
Of man. But he's a human trafficker. He traffics humans. I can't even believe this. This is awful. But the worst thing that he's ever done, out of being nuisance on set, an abuser, a transphobic asshole, gay, and a sexual harasser, he had a childhood. A public childhood. And in that childhood, he wore a red shirt. He wore a red shirt. Oh. Put it on screen. Show the videos.
This is a box. What's inside? What? It's a box? A box of... That's ridiculous. You can't put a in a box.
I'll be popping bottles, sparkles and champagne.
I say, what the devil is all the fuss about? I don't get it. What's in there? Bing bong!
What kind of sick monster wears red as a child? It's just... This is a video that I never thought that I was gonna have to make.
Thank you, Kara, for testifying your experiences. This man, Carl Muffin, is deeply disappointed, and I am deeply distressed. I thought this man was awesome. I put him in my favorite short film ever. I hope that we can move on from this, that Carl Muffin can recover, and in the next project, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting him into my domain, into my company. I let him abuse so many women on set. No, I didn't let him. It wasn't my fault. It was him. He just did it. He just did it. He would just walk up and he would just start beating women.
Green or purple?
And he would wear a red shirt with his bag of crack and his can of Monster Energy or 5-hour energy or whatever the fuck he had that day. I hope Coral Muffin will recover from this. I hope you all don't leave because of this incident. I will see you all later this month. Fuck you, Michael Ulacha. Goodbye.